Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today I am going to show you how to make a very simple keto devil's food snack cake with a very quick icing that is perfect for not only this cake but any cake that you want a really quick frosting on. This is perfect for. And if you want printable versions of these recipes, you can check out my website at janet'sdeliciouslowcarbkitchen.com. You can find printable versions of these recipes and other goodies there for you. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see lots of easy, delicious keto recipes, make sure you click that subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. That way you can be notified every time I put out videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you scroll down in the description of the video. You'll see some affiliate links. Anytime you purchase anything using those affiliate links, a small portion of your purchase will go to me and help support the channel. So, while we do all that, let's get cooking. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Line an 8-inch round cake pan with parchment paper and set it aside for a minute. In a large mixing bowl, combine 120 grams or around 1 cup of coconut flour, 40 grams or around a half cup of cocoa powder, 15 grams or around 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 2 grams or around a half teaspoon of salt, 144 grams or around 3/4 cup of the granulated sweetener of your choice. I'm using granulated golden monk fruit sweetener. You can use whatever granulated sweetener you want. You can also adjust this more or less depending on how sweet you want your cake. Sift or whisk all the dry ingredients all together until it's fully combined and there are no lumps in the dry ingredients. Add 4 large room temperature eggs. Make sure they are room temperature so they stir in more smooth. Stir the eggs into the dry ingredients until everything is fully combined and all the dry ingredients have been moistened by the eggs. Add 1 cup of room temperature softened butter. Make sure it's very soft so that it mixes in well. It's okay if it's melted a little bit. You don't want it fully melted. You just want it to be very soft so that it mixes in well. Stir the butter in until everything is fully combined. Add 60 grams or around 1/4 cup of plain yogurt or sour cream. Make sure it is room temperature. Room temperature ingredients makes for smoother dough, which makes for a fluffier, moist cake. Stir the yogurt in until everything is fully combined and smooth. Add 59 milliliters or around a 1/4 cup of brewed coffee that's been cooled. Now, this is not going to make your cake taste like coffee. It's just to enhance the chocolate flavor. When a little bit of coffee is added to a chocolate cake, it makes the chocolate have a more deep, rich flavor. If you don't want to use the coffee, you can just add 59 milliliters or a 1/4 cup of room temperature milk of your choice. Add 8 grams or around 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Stir everything all together until it's fully combined and you have a smooth, moist dough that's formed. Coconut flour cake recipes don't really create a batter, they create more of a dough. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and push the dough to the center of the bowl and form it into a ball. Then place the dough ball in the center of your prepared cake pan and use your fingers or the back of the measuring cup and press the dough evenly throughout the pan. Make sure you get it as even as possible so you get a nice even cook in your cake. Place the cake in your preheated oven and bake at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes or until a tester comes out clean. For me, 30 minutes was perfect. Everyone's oven is different, so you're looking for it to be a little bit dark around the edges and the tester to come out clean. Once the cake is done baking, remove it from the oven. It still will be a little soft, but it will firm up as it cools. So allow it to cool in the pan for at least 30 minutes or until it's firm enough to remove without it falling apart. Once the cake has firmed up, gently remove it from the cake pan. Make sure you are careful and gently remove the cake because it still will have some warmth to it. And as I've always told you, gluten-free baked goods are always fragile when they are warm. I find the easiest way to remove it is to put a plate on top of the cake pan, then turn the cake pan upside down and very gently Shake it a bit until it comes loose and releases onto the plate. Then place it on a wire rack and allow it to cool completely before frosting it. Make sure it is cooled completely before you try to put any icing or frosting on top of it. Otherwise, if you try to frost it or ice it when it's warm, you run the risk of your cake crumbling on you. For the 4-ingredient frosting, in a medium saucepan over medium heat, place 193 grams or around 1 cup of the granulated sweetener of your choice. I'm using granulated golden monk fruit sweetener. You can use whatever granulated sweetener you want. 3 tablespoons of butter and 76 milliliters or around 1/3 cup of the milk of your choice. Stir everything together until it's fully combined and continue to stir it constantly over medium heat until the butter is completely melted and the mixture has come to a low boil. Once the mixture has come to a low boil, increase the heat to medium-high and continue to stir constantly for about 1 minute or until the mixture is completely smooth. You want to make sure that all the sweetener is fully dissolved. And make sure you are constantly stirring this. You do not want the bottom of your mixture to scorch. After 1 minute, remove the mixture from the heat. Add 6 ounces of the Keto chocolate chips of your choice and stir the chocolate chips all together until everything is fully combined and all the chocolate chips are completely melted and smooth. Immediately pour the smooth mixture over your cake. Make sure you're careful because the pan will be a little bit warm. If for some reason the chocolate chips start firming up on you, all you need to do is put them back on the heat for a few seconds, just enough for it to melt again. Once the cake is frosted with your desired amount of the chocolate mixture, then let it stand for at least 15 minutes so that the glaze can harden up a bit. After 15 minutes, cut your desired piece, put it on the serving platter of your choice. If you do have any leftovers, store it in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 5 days. Eat and enjoy. And those are our recipes of the day. I hope you enjoyed them both. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up like button, click that subscribe button, leave me a comment if you want to. Let me know if there's any recipes that you'd like to learn how to make, and I'll do what I can to get those out there for you. And as always, keep cooking.